Hello everyone, Brianna here with So Cute and Quirky, and this year I've got some fun news for you. For the next 12 months, I will be doing some tutorials with some techniques using some fun products in this special box. So let's go ahead and see what's in this box. Open it up. So, it's another box inside, so we'll have to see what's inside that box here. And who I'm going to be working with is Schmetz Needles. They sent this nice bundle here that you see of all different fun needles, and we'll talk about these as well, each one in like a different episode. And a luggage tag with all the needle information on it and the types of needles that's on it. So isn't that great? They do sell these also online as well. And here they've sent a needle book, and this book has fantastic information in it, which tells you about each needle and what they're used for. So this is a really great resource. And they have these online too, where you can download as well. Great resource to keep in your sewing room. One thing that's really important is that we can't sew if we don't have needles, and those needles are so important. That little 2-inch piece of steel is what allows us to make all of these fun projects. And without it, we can't sew. I'd be very sad if we couldn't do that. So let's see what else is in this box. Oh, and they've sent me several types of needles in here. And what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you how to use that needle also. So it's important to find out like all the different types of needles and why we would use that needle and for what reason. So here, this one is a double eye needle. Okay, so we're going to see how we can use that and see what we will use it with. A quick threading needle, for instance. So they've sent us several different styles, and I'll go through all of them when we take a look. And each month, come up with something different and a project to use that needle, because specialty needles can be a little scary. So we want to see how we would use that specialty needle. Here's another one, a double hem stitch needle. So Rhonda, who works with Schmetz Needles, has sent this box out to me, and she also sent this package here, which also includes extra booklets. So I would love to share some of these with you. And if you're interested in receiving a booklet, DM me and I could put this in the mail for you. I've got 5 extras that I'd like to share, so I'm happy to give one to you so you can learn more about your needles and how to use them. And a nice little notepad to write down a little something about each needle that'll help you with a specific technique or what to do with it, and you can write yourself some notes. Also, she's sent me some things here, a My Pad. And this My Pad helps you organize your needles. So when you've used a needle and you take it out and need to use another needle, place it in here, and it's a foam pad that will allow you to go ahead and use it again without forgetting what it's for and what you needed it for. So it is very useful. You can see it has universal needles, Microtex on there, and you can also see metallic. So there's lots of ways to store your needles, and it's a perfect place. You could place it on your table and have it ready for you, as well as a jumbo bobbin holder. So for myself, I have a Bernina 570, and this here helps because my bobbins are jumbo. So organizing your bobbins is perfect when you want to have a wonderful sewing experience. Here we have a magnetic pin cushion to keep all of your pins in place. Don't want to lose them. This is a great notion to have. So, and another needle to think about is our jeans needle. So we're going to talk about how to use this one with jeans. Maybe I'll come up with some recycled project with jeans using different needles with Schmetz needles. Here we have a costume pack. Now, a costume pack isn't only for costumes, it's a variety pack of needles. So let's say you go out to the store, you need several different types of needles. This costume pack is perfect for that because, as you can see, there are different types of needles that you can go ahead and use for your project. So it's a really great little bundle or pack to have so that you can go ahead and grab one needle, sew on one type of fabric, then switch to another type of fabric. What does it also have here? Let's see, we have knit and stretch needles. So if you really like to sew knit or stretch, like if you're going to sew a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, this is the perfect needle to use. And we're going to talk more about that one. So we'll have a project with some kind of knit as well, or a stretch. And felt and craft needles. If you are also a crafter who likes to sew, this is the needle for you. So we're going to talk more about this and how they are used, because here you can see it's felt and craft needles, and there's more than one type of needle in here. So let's see what's in this inner box here. There's one more thing to take a look at. And, oh, what do I have here? I have a really cute mug. Actually, a really cute beer stein mug. Schmetz Needles originated from Germany, and they're a German brand. And here you see their logo, and you see Schmetz Needles. This is perfect. One fun fact is I live in Germany now, so I get to go to different places and go ahead and get, you know, a mug of beer or a stein of beer. And this company has a lot of things to offer for our sewers. So we have needles and notions, and upcoming these several months through the year, I'll be showing you some techniques that you can learn to use and then therefore use for your next project. And come sew with me, and don't forget how important it is to have these needles, because they're so important. This little 2-inch piece of steel is what allows you to sew, and without it, we couldn't sew and have a fun time with all these projects. So come sew with me. Happy sewing!